Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Jamil from Honest Sense, and I'm basically going to be talking about a fragrance from the house of Roja, the Parfum Cologne edition, and this is Vetiver. This is the box that it came in. There's no name that's on the back of it. On the front of it. You just got to look into the back, and it would say Vetiver Parfum Cologne. This fragrance actually came out in 2019. I'm not gonna really get too much in the notes with this fragrance. It's a whole lot of notes. Yeah, it's a whole lot of notes, and basically the whole dominant of this fragrance is definitely Vetiver. Yeah, so I had this fragrance for a couple of days now. I paid $290. Got out of my local mall. So I was able to pick this fragrance up. I actually smelled a couple of fragrances from Roja, definitely from the Parfum Cologne line. And I smell Creation E. I smell Danger. I smell Scandal. And I smell, obviously, Vetiver. The fragrance that I actually bought that day, I bought Vetiver and I bought Danger. Maybe I will get Creation E, but to me, what stood out to me was Vetiver and Danger. So this is what I bought. Now, so basically, with the packaging and everything, I think this is a real good, nice packaging. Definitely for like $290. That was like retail. I did bought this retail. To me, I feel like it did worth it. For the bottle design, I think this is a very nice bottle, very pretty bottle, green bottle, which the fragrance is a very green fragrance also. But I can't get this a very too much high rating because I do have Creed Original Vetiver, in which is definitely give you that two-tone green color. I'll be honest with you, I kind of like the Creed a little better, but what makes this so unique is the cap, and this bottle is heavy as heck. So, but anyway, get on to the review. Yeah, so this fragrance came out in 2019. This is the Parfum Cologne, and I'm gonna spray it. I'm just gonna tell you basically what I get from the fragrance. Just gonna wave it out for a minute. Straight off from the back, I get lemon and bergamot. This is a very refreshing fragrance. It has, I guess with this type of, it has some type of like a spearmint mint that's in this fragrance. It gives me a vibe of the type of mint that I would get in Creed Viking. Whatever type of mint that's in Creed Viking. I think there is listed mint there, but that's the type of mint that I would get in here. But this is more like a spearmint. That's what I'm getting. It's lingering in the background. Maybe the other notes that blend in with this is definitely getting this. I'm getting this minty note, and this note lasts the whole duration from top all the way from the beginning of the fragrance all the way to down to the longevity, the whole longevity of the fragrance. It's gonna be this lemon and this bergamot, and throughout within the first hour or so, they're gonna be just blending even more together, and you're gonna get this vetiver that's gonna come in there, and also you're gonna have the cedar, but it's gonna be like a little bit smoke, which is real good. So this vetiver is nothing like Encore Noir's vetiver, like the original one. It's not like the sport, but it does have lemon in it, which is good. Yeah, to me, this fragrance here, it's really too much. It really doesn't change. Basically, what you get up top is what you're gonna get from the bottom. You're just gonna add just a little bit of smokiness to it. This vetiver is clean. I mean, it is clean. You know, I was at I forget what restaurant I was at, and I had ordered a Sprite, and I actually had this vetiver on. I mean, Roja vetiver. And this is like a clean Sprite soda. It definitely has a little fizzness to it with that mint that I was basically telling you about, and the cedar needles and the celery seeds. But I don't get too much of the pepper. You know, it does have spice, but I don't think it's, that could be that spice. It could be from the nutmeg or something like that. The guy wood, I does get a lot of, it is woody, but very woody, but it's very smooth, very well blended. And this fragrance does remind me of Tom Ford Grey Weather, the EDP, which I used to have. I had bought that fragrance. I was like probably like 30 years old at the time. I'm 40 now, so I'll be 41 July. And and I like the Grey Vetiver. I mean, the compliments on there was like crazy off the zoo. Like that shit was crazy. Time for a Grey Vetiver, but it was kind of too sharp. And sometimes people used to come and tell me that it was strong. Now, obviously I just wear it. Then all of a sudden I'm just wearing it. I do a couple of sprays. And I'm just walking this throughout my day. So basically, they was basically telling me after 20 minutes or half an hour after I'd have been sprayed that fragrance. But this one right here, this is more refined, more put together, more useful. I feel that with Roja Vetiver Parfum Cologne, I feel that you could be probably 23, 21, 22 years old actually wearing Vetiver Parfum Cologne, where I felt that Tom Ford Grey Vetiver, I felt like that was more of a much more older gentleman fragrance, but shoot yourself, whatever you likes. Um, there's some other veterans that I do like, and I do have, but but this vetiver by Roja is definitely a sleeper. Cause I do own Elysium. Obviously I have the vetiver, which I'm doing a review on it now, and I have Danger. Vetiver is probably to me right now is probably the best one out of all of them. It's definitely the sleeper one. Definitely great for the spring, and you could even this is very very versatile. You could dress it up, dress it down. Yeah. So basically, straight up with this fragrance, you getting I'm on my body chemistry. I'm getting a blast of bergamot and lemon, and the lemon's gonna turn down, but the bergamot's gonna turn down, but it's just gonna basically add the sweetness to this fragrance, and that's gonna last the whole duration out the whole fragrance. I'm definitely gonna get like some more like a refreshing smell to it, and that's what I'm keep detecting that it has some type of mint, like a spearmint, into this fragrance, but it's not listed. Yeah, so I'm getting a lot of vetiver, I'm getting some cedar, I'm getting some cedar needles, I'm getting a little bit of the nutmeg, just a little bit of spiciness to it. I am getting a little bit of smoke, just a real tad, a little bit of smoke. It's not overly smoking. It's not like overly smoke. It's just very, very little. You gotta really keep smelling your arm to really get to it. I actually did test this fragrance on somebody else. I actually sprayed somebody else, somebody at my job, and that's basically I could know if the fragrance smelled good in the air. If I'm wearing a fragrance, I don't know if it really smell good because at sometimes with my nose, certain fragrance I get nose fatigue with it. So basically, what I did, I sprayed some on him, I sprayed some on his like a neck, and I sprayed, like on his clothes and stuff like that. And as he walked by, kept walking by, and I wanted him to do it on purposes and everything for me to get the smell of the scent of it. Now I will tell you, if you spray this on paper, I'm not crazy about it. Like it's okay. But if you put this on your skin, it's even better. But if you smell this in the air, this shit is like crazy good. This is like a real, real good vetiver. This is not my best vetiver, but there's other vetiver fragrance that I do like. Only one vetiver fragrance that I do like. That's to me, that's I think would give this fragrance a run for their money. And that's this right here. And that's Dior vetiver. I had this for a couple of years. I actually got this off Dan from Mic Makers. Rest in peace to that bro, man. Let me tell you something, man. Like Dan was a man. Dan was the guy that who also made me spend a lot of money, but also kept a lot of money in my pocket by him doing a lot of splitters. And that's a good thing. That's a real good thing because a lot of time people don't do a lot of splits no more. And to me, I think splits is real good. When you're getting a lot of splits, you don't got to keep buying these full bottles and stuff like that. So now I've just been buying like buying full bottles and everything. So I'm just going to be talking about some other Vetiver fragrance, and then I'm going to get right back to Roja Vetiver Parfum Cologne. This another Vetiver that I have is 8 and Bob Nuit de Michel. This is a good one too. It has a little Tonka. It has a Tonka with vanilla. Like I said, y'all, I'm really not crazy about vanilla. I mean Vetivers. I'm not a Vetiver type of guy, but I do like Vetiver in the dry down. But it gotta have something going on within that Vetiver, not just be straight up Vetiver. It gotta be something that's in there. One of the talked about fragrance back in the when I started getting fragrance. This is Atelier Cologne Vetiver Fatal. Has that plum note in there. So this has plum, has orange blossom and everything that's in this fragrance. This is a 200 ml bottle right here. 200 ml bottle, my people. And I had this for a couple of years. So I've been digging in my juice. I've been rocking these juices and everything. This is another sexy Vetiver. It's Barredo Bar de Dafri. This is a great Vetiver fragrance. Definitely, obviously you wear it during the springtime. The longevity on this with this fragrance right here is lasts pretty much longer on my skin, but it's real soft and mellow. This is the fragrance that I actually been testing out. This is called Vetiver Extraordinary by Frederic Malle. So just to get back into the Vetiver Roja Vetiver Cologne, basically I'm going to be talking about to me, like I said, coming from Pennsylvania. To me, on my skin, I could wear this fragrance all seasons, because I kind of like this fragrance when not I don't think that I wore this yesterday, and I was like in like a laundromat, and it was kind of hot up in there, and from the heats from the dryer. This fragrance did smell good because I was getting kind of like whiffs of it. But I kind of like this fragrance when it's kind of like a little cool and stuff like that, because I like to have that freshness of that mint. That's that spearmint that's in this fragrance. Not listed, but it's in here. Trust me, I'm telling you. So yeah, I'm smelling it. Yeah. Yeah, so also the compliments on this one, I don't know. I will tell you that the compliments on Barredo Bar de Dafri, Vetiver Fatal, and Aiden by Nuit Michel, those is much more compliment getters. Where Roja Vetiver, it's gonna be on obviously it's gonna depends on you, and depends on the person who actually likes the smell and a Vetiver. Cause you definitely gonna know this is definitely Vetiver. But like I said, it gets that lemon, that bergamot, and it's all in there with the Vetiver, with that little the spearmint that I was telling you about. The projection with this fragrance, I'm getting about 2 hours. The longevity, I'm getting like 7 to 9 hours. But like I said, the projection on this was 2 hours. The sillage on this one is pretty good as well. I noticed that when I wear it, or even when I had my friend, he kept walking by, the sillage is very good. It was very good. It just stayed there for a minute and then it just left. But it give you, it hits your nostril, even though it was kind of like wearing very close, but you definitely could get the smell of it. And as I'm waving my arm and everything, I'm actually getting the smell of it. Also, my rating with this fragrance, I'm gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10. And that's only based on Vetiver fragrance, an 8.5 out of 10. Only based on Vetiver fragrance, not like a fragrance like all different type of fragrances that I actually have in my collection that I actually ever smelled, but just based on Vetiver fragrance. And this one right here, I would give this like straight 10 out of 10. This only contains like 3 notes, which is coffee, Vetiver, and coffee and Vetiver, whoever it is. And this is, to me, is a 10 out of 10 based on Vetiver. So and I also had Creed of original Vetiver as well, and this is a 2013 batch. This is a great one too as well. But like I said, I don't really wear this no more. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really wear it. It just look nice on my fucking stab. But anyway, yeah. So this will be do my review of Roja, Vetiver, Parfum, Cologne. Yo, by the way, man, like yo, it's a lot of fakes out here. So I really wanted to get this fragrance from a discounted fragrance place, but I'm just so afraid. I just don't want to spend my money. You know what I'm saying? And get something that's is not going to be the real thing. So I decided just to go there. Um, you know what I'm saying? Cost this $290, and with taxes came up like 307, 308. So obviously I was able to get it and everything. So yeah, I was pretty much happy with the fragrance. Out of the other, which is Danger, Scandal, and Elysium, and Creation E. I already own Elysium already, and I ended up purchasing Danger and just Vetiver. Probably I would most likely get Scandal or even Creation E, but I kind of did like Creation E, but to me the Vetiver just it took that spot. I was already gonna get Danger. So anyway, this is due for my video, and I hope everybody like it. Please leave a comment. I would. I'm on vacation today. I'm going to be doing another video today as well, and that's going to be on another fragrance by Roja, and that's going to be on Danger. I'm going to give you more information about that fragrance as well. Sorry that it took so long. It took just a little bit over 16 minutes to actually do this, but I want you to basically give you a pinpoint of all the veteran fragrances that I actually have in my collection. So stay tuned, stay good.